The video takes place in real life. Think of it as a scene in a play. The characters in this video are not located in the same area. They are in their own dorms and are upset about their own separate relationship. Midoriya and Eureka have been dating since their first year of high school. It is now halfway through their second year and they have been going strong. Or so they thought. For the past few weeks, they have found themselves arguing over the simplest things and sleeping in separate dorms. The two haven't been on speaking terms and are avoiding each other. It has now been a week since it started and Midoriya knows it's not healthy for their relationship, but Eureka isn't helping when they try to talk. She is actually making things worse for them. Every time Midoriya tries to talk with her, she would just yell at him, ask to be left alone, and walk over to Tsuyu, her best friend. Sometimes he feels as though they aren't just friends. When Midoriya brings it up, he is just insulted and is called a jealous control freak. Sometimes he finds himself staring harshly at the ceiling trying to figure out how they got to this point in their relationship, and how to fix it. During this stage, he almost managed to fully convince himself that this happens in every relationship. Keyword, almost. Midoriya knows that the key to a healthy relationship is communication and allowing yourself to open up to each other. Telling each other any worries or struggles they may be going through, allowing yourself to feel vulnerable around them. But what's to the point of all that when your partner doesn't even want to be seen by you? Midoriya is currently standing out on his balcony, leaning against the railing supporting him as he gets lost in his thoughts for the 100th time this week. Finally agreeing with himself, he understands what must happen next for the two of them to be happy. Midoriya sees the way Eureka smiles brightly at Tsuyu when they hang out. It's brighter than every smile she'd given him. The way her laughs roll off her tongue, the way her eyes sparkle brighter when they are together, and of course, the very faint blush that covers her face when she is with her. Why hold her back? He thought. Why keep her from being happy? She obviously isn't happy with me anymore. And I think the time to set her free was long overdue. Time I let her go and be happier. Dart. Without me.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes, and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier.
Bakugo and Kirishima are in a relationship together. Now they haven't been together for as long as Midoriya and Eureka have, but it was a few months after. Bakugo isn't the type to show his soft, affectionate, emotional side out in public, but Kirishima on the other hand loved showing his soft, lovable side to everyone around. Guess you can say that opposites really do attract. You see, when together Kirishima is always the one making the first move, of course. There are times where Bakugo would come out of his shell, once in a while, and show his love and affection to his partner. Kirishima is driven on being shown praise and love by the people close to him, but with Bakugo he feels as though he isn't making him happy. When he talks to Bakugo about it, he was promised a slow change, but he doesn't know how long it would take him. Kirishima doesn't believe he could wait that long, so he looks for another way. Ending the relationship was probably one of the hardest things he has ever done. The look of heartbreak in Bakugo's eyes and the anger inflicted on himself for not being the way his partner wanted, not showing enough love for his partner. It was eating him alive. And Bakugo just hated himself for it. I guess opposites don't always attract. Coincidentally, he ended up in the same position as Midoriya. Outside his dorm room, standing on the balcony, leaning against the rail looking out into the dark, starry sky. But like every good person out there, you'd do your best to make the person you love happy, even if you aren't. You'd put their feelings and thoughts before yours and do everything in your power to support them, even though it's killing you inside. Now Bakugo is out alone, stuck in his thoughts.
When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. So I'll go, I will go. So I'll go, I will go. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me.